Ultimate Team of the Season is finally here. And wow, look at that team. Even compared to previous years, this one is crazy. And so with that comes another weekend of FUT Champs. So we're going to build the best team that I can with the stuff in my club, and we're going to go and get ourselves some red picks to see what we get. Now the one downside is that EA decided to nerf them. So instead of a guaranteed Ultimate Team of the Season player, you're getting 91 plus E-Figs, which is the top 5 leagues. Now that's a bit dead if you ask me, because if you compare the Ultimate Team of the Season to what you can get in these picks, the difference is humongous. But that's not going to stop us trying to get as many wins as possible and getting those picks for you. So we're going to build a team, play some games, and get some rewards. If you do enjoy this send-off for Team of the Season, please do hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and if you want to go and get yourself some coins to do something like this yourself, go and check this out. If you guys are looking to get yourself some FIFA 22 coins, then make sure you go and check out Buy FIFA Coins. Team of the Season is here. We all need coins. You want some cheap ones? Make sure you use the code BIRD at checkout for a discount. So we're going to build our team for this based on all of the red picks and SBCs and pack pulls that I've got throughout Team of the Season, including a bench full of absolute bangers. Now we all know that every team needs to start off with a great keeper in net. Defenses win titles apparently, and in this case I guess the title is a few more wins in FUT Champs. So I actually have a lot to choose from throughout Team of the Season. Like, I got a lot of these guys. However, we're going to go with the main man himself, Manuel Neuer's red pick. And that is because I want to get an incredibly good centre-back that hyperlinks to him. You all know the man. He was somehow a free objective and he's incredible. Mr. Salah is going in to hyperlink to Neuer. But that's not quite enough of the Bundesliga for me. So we're going to go with one more card. And unfortunately, it's the only player that is off-chem in this team. But he was the other red pick that I got. Alfonso Davies is going to slot in at right back. What a card. Now let's figure out this left-hand side. Now again, throughout Team of the Season, I've got some really good centre-backs. Marquinhos is incredible. Koundé is an animal. But we're not going for either of them. I'm going for the beast. I'm going for the monster that is Ruben Dias as our left centre-back. And simply put, this right here is why. I got a red Cancelo that hyperlinks to him. Yeah, Nunmenj is very good as well, but I mean, I would be crazy not to utilize that. So our goalie and back four is looking very good. However, in-game, I'm going to be switching to a 3-5-2. And both of my fullbacks are going to be playing as left and right mids, so I need another centre-back. Now, obviously, I can't put another defender in this formation, so it's going to have to come from a midfielder. And if you have not attempted this yet, and you play a 3-5-2, give him a go. It's the one and only Declan Rice. Now, I could go for his 5-star skill version, but his Team of the Season is significantly better. So he is going to be our other centre-back in-game. Now, you may be wondering who I'm going to put in at left mid here. Most likely a Prem player, right? Maybe a strong link to Declan Rice? You'd be correct, because I'm going to put in the Leicester boy himself, Mr. Harvey Barnes. And then to tie this part all together, we need one more Prem player up front. If you guys missed out on this SBC, I feel so sorry for you. We're going for Dele Alli. This card is phenomenal. He plays like Hullet. He looks like Hullet in game. The guy is just cracked. And so that completes our Premier League section of this team. Let's get over to the remaining triangle. Now, obviously, for chemistry's sake, they either need to be Bundesliga Prem or they all need to strong link to each other. I think the last one is more interesting. So I'm going to go for another flashback SBC throughout Team of the Season, Mr. 5-star skilling Isco. This card is insanely good. He's going to be playing at cam in-game, and he's going to slot in. You can probably see where the rest of this is going to go. Because at right mid, we have another SBC, but this one was a big boy. The UCL final between Liverpool and Real Madrid had showdown cards of Fabinho and this man. So we're slotting in upgraded UCL winner, another 5-star skiller, Rodrigo. This is one of my favorite cards in Ultimate Team this year. He is nuts. And then to tie it all together, we need another Real Madrid forward. However, it's not going to be Kareem the Dream. Another man that also got a boost by 2 after Real Madrid won the final. We're going with Gareth Bale's card. And wow. After all of his upgrades, he ends up as a 95. Who would have thought that with his first card? He is amazing. If you've not used him, try him out. So the question is, how does this look in-game after I told you earlier that it plays as a 3-5-2? So here we are. We have Neuer at the back, then Ruben Dias, Sula, and Declan Rice as our centre-backs. Cancelo and Davies making up the wing-backs that can drop back to make it a 5. A front 3 trio of Real Madrid boys in Rodrigo, Bale, and Isco. But then we have a bit of a problem at defensive mid. Dele Alli, unbelievable. Harvey Barnes, not so. So we're going to have to fix this with an Insta sub. So let's fill up our bench. First, we'll start off with the 2 players that are not from Team of the Season. 2 of my favourite cards that I managed to get this year. The first is Mkhitaryan. His base card was unbelievable at the start of the year. I was begging for him to get some kind of special card, and this FUT birthday, phenomenal. So he has to be on our bench. Next up, you might not be happy about this one. We're going for Rat King himself, FUT Captain's Ben Yedder. I used to use him up front in my main team. He's just amazing, isn't he? Now, let's get into the other Team of the Seasons. First up, a player I was very lucky to get in Reds. Team of the Season Wilfried Zaha is an absolute baller. If you still haven't tried him out, go and do it. He's amazing. Next up, a very versatile player, Mr. Acuna. So you might be thinking, he's our CDM sub. Well, he was, until I packed someone better. We'll get to that in a minute, though. Next up, another objective, the young baller that is Ansu Fati. This card is sick. Again, I can't believe that they gave him to us for free. Now we've got 2 more slots on our bench. Let's go with a red pick and a guaranteed pack. We stay in La Liga once again for this one, because I played squad battles for objectives in icon swaps, and I got this man, João Felix's red card. Incredibly lucky. What a player he is, by the way. He is our super sub. He's going to slot in there, but we're still missing that Harvey Barnes defensive mid. So who's our last replacement and our insta sub for that position? You can probably guess by now that the ratings are going up along our bench. So this is a big one. I opened up my guaranteed Bundesliga Team of the Season pack, and I got myself a bit of Nkunku. Incredible player. He can play all the way from CDM up to striker, and so he is the insta sub. So once the first whistle goes, this is what our team looks like in-game. Incredible, right? So this is what we're going to be using to see how well I can do for Ultimate Team of the Season FUT Champs. Let's get into some games, and then let's see what rewards we can get.
And the first goal of this match.
So much of the possession and have used it.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this. Telo starts with Alfonso Davies in the fullback positions, and so many different ways to configure.
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
And the goalkeeper, and a goal! Look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Gareth Bale.
So we're done! Now, normally I'd get 14 or 16 wins. However, I have a plane to catch in a few hours, so I simply don't have time. So we've blitzed our way to 11 wins, and let's see what we get. So, of course, it is not the Ultimate Team of the Season that you get your picks from, it's from the eFigs, which is not ideal. Hopefully we still get something sick. So here we go. The moment of truth. Ultimate Team of the Season. Were you worth playing champs tonight? Come on. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes, yes, yes is the answer. Team of the Season, Luis Suarez. That is an unreal pull. Wow. I'm very, very lucky to get him there. I don't care what's in this one. If it's good, then great. Jota? Alisson? Sure. We'll go Alisson because he's worth more and he's higher rated for SBCs, but that's Suarez. Wow. And that's that for Ultimate TOTS FUT Champs. I'm now off on holiday. You've got a whole week's worth of content to enjoy, so hopefully you really do. If you like this one, thumb it up, subscribe, click the link down below to go and get some coins, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.